kasie boy eye Ecobank adaroma and waso yasene ama yede bro.
Yama UTV ahwefo nyina aha adwai awie kase boy a osamufo asonso na mebekenkane ede amamo donhwe baako ene edi ebedi dwuman na ansana yebekonsem ni mu eni animu nsem bi a obete ewe kase mu ene se omampani John Dramani Mahama kopie mu atoye mantam shama ama wakobie glass factory bi ano ewo honomo ya yedi mu nsem ebesom mu eno da nkyenya Achoma kwa nguma mrashebedwani onumunyamfo amankwa menu se koko nu ayate so no ewo se wo mayite bia samampanyini bekinkan mrashebedwamu a wotimi kiremu de ntiniema okeka si animu ansa na wote so no emabo na bedru de ewo ene no okiremu ye ensamfufo mu no EPA ene wa pamfo waka ho abomu afa abefo kwan so a wode beti asuo bremu ani ewadru kromu chebi ewekwe mantem emu Yebo shikopia mu wa asante mantamu a Sokoban new site adehia so na ebo sugyeche once ma woka nyina ene se sese de mfuturo ku wonom entimpanyifo enhwe na womeye ho akwan emawo ensama foforo bi ka wenom ho na wiemosomfo amma saponkumankuma desemede esomo afei yentinsi ensemnemu Omampani John Dramani Mahama akwa kobie $250 million eye glass manufacturing project ano ewo shama enya senketo akra mampanyini asande ato edwase we yade a wo bo ankrankre eni enipa wode won ho ahye mfiridwuma mu nyina ba so se obeku won ho aye nyumaden aboa oman Ghana mpuntu.
This new facility has a total investment of USD 250 million and will rank among the largest industrial investments in the history of Ghana. Phase 1 of the float glass factory will establish a capacity of 600 tons per day. Phase 2 will add another 800 tons per day, bringing total capacity to 1,400 tons daily. And as Chairman Sheng said, phase 1, we will gather here again in August next year to commission phase 1 of the float glass factory. And as I said, that will be 600 tons. And we'll also cut the sort for phase 2, which will add another 800 tons per day. And so if you have your calculator, 1,400 tons a day times 365 days a year, you will get the production that is going to come out of this factory. And when completed, this will be one of the largest float glass facilities in Africa. One of the largest float glass facilities in Africa. And we're going to export glass from here to other African countries and also to Europe and other destinations.
Omampani John Dramani Mahama ese enyuma hodo ya wonom ede wonti akora 24-hour economy dwumadie na se no eyade a wo behwe se duty a wokra esan wonyuma a wodi wo mamu na afi tax no wo ba abe hon afiri ho ede ama won se de be ya wonkomu ebe ha wonom.
Our young people are the engine of production. And our young people cannot wait. They are looking for jobs. This project will generate approximately 2,182 direct jobs. That's those who will be working directly in the factories, 2,182. During construction, 729 people will be employed in building the factories, and 1,453 permanent operational jobs will be created, in addition to what we have already, 4,500 jobs. Beyond that, thousands of indirect jobs will be created through logistics, supplies, raw material supplies, services, and maintenance. Crucially, this investment includes a structured localization and skills transfer program. Ghanaian engineers, technicians, and managers will receive training to assume leadership roles progressively. And you heard CEO Li Wei say that as they train more Ghanaians will take leadership role in the industry. And so this is how we move from labor participation to labor ownership. This project aligns fully with our national industrial strategy and the broader objectives of the 24-hour economic program, the Accelerated Export Development Program, of which I'm the chairman, the African Continental Free Trade Area Regional Integration Agreements, import substitution, and value addition. Industrial growth must drive our exports. Under the African Continental Free Trade Area, Ghana is uniquely positioned as the host of the Secretariat. And so we must translate that advantage into manufacturing strength.
Dr. Kesel Atuforsen the Value for Money Office Bill 2026 akotom rashebedwafo anim nyame ya adom na se bibia timi toso toten a ade a ebebo man sika ho eban sede ye adwuma ye di dwuma ma aban ye bu ni kom bu sika efa so no sa ne mani nyina sa mra yi ba ebetumi asia no.
Money Office Bill seek to address chronic inefficiencies in the public financial management system, particularly those arising from inflated contracts, abandoned projects, cost overrun, and wasteful spending. By institutionalizing a value for money framework, this bill aims to ensure that every cedi spent by the government delivers the maximum possible benefit to citizens in terms of economy, efficiency, effectiveness, equity, and sustainability. Furthermore, the establishment of the Value for Money Office will create a specialized and independent oversight institutions with the technical mandate to conduct value for money assessment, issue value for money certificate before major contracts are awarded, monitor compliance, and ensure sanctions where violations occur. The overarching objective is to ensure fiscal discipline, reduce waste, promote public confidence, and strengthen the governance and accountability architecture of the country. Mr. Speaker, the bill also seeks to institutionalize value for money oversight and transform public financial management landscape of the country by reducing contract inflation and wasteful expenditure and ensuring uniform pricing across government. Finally, Mr. Speaker, this bill seeks to strengthen fiscal discipline and accountability, enhance public trust and investor confidence, and align Ghana with international best practices in public financial management. Right Honorable Speaker, globally, countries such as United Kingdom, Canada, Singapore, Slovakia, and United States have established statutory framework on value for money. Mr. Speaker, in the UK, for example, they've established the National Audit Office for Value for Money. The Canada, for example, have established the National Money Audit Manual under the Ministry of Finance as an independent body. The United States, for example, also have established the National Accountability Office for Value for Money to ensure optimal use of public funds. And so, Mr. Speaker, Ghana seeks to follow same and to ensure that every city count in the award of government contract. I so submit.
Yeko atwoma kwa ngoma abato mpesua so wo mra shebedwani yonmunyamfo Kofi Amankwa menu ye ready atudwa se mampanyi John Dramani Mahama se odi omanyen yakọ nhoma ne tebia betudwa wo se wadada Roma kiremu die nti akoko obo free se de mpem adu se de mpem yensa ahensia akwa akoduru se de mpem mienu ahenum no ye de ekọ omuma nti ote su beduru sa ne cheche ni nyinam.
And ye nyina yehwa Ghana de baako a nanka Ghana sebe akuta oman free tete koko asem. I'll be surprised or man penyi timi ba parliament now be this ankomo no anka koko asem dia me meti ase a enyi because koko me ameti hai me nana kwakumenu no koko fama ɛno no ɔde tete me papa Kwasi Amankwa Amenu ana Kwasi Amankwa Amenu timi be crash ni timi tete Kofi Amankwa Amenu enti koko ya de bia menya koko so mfa so because e bia me nana enye koko a e bia nkwantimi anhwe me papa be bia ohwe no kodure enti koko de ehia na koko so sebe aboa o mai pa na ye hwe se de koko asem no esi ekono a ya ha kakra because wo hwe na se wo tie kasa ekoso koko yi nyina clearly the conclusion na obeba ne se empanyimfo ene omo hwe koko ho asem omo di koko ho edwa no anamon bi wo ho anenka wo se omutu anka sa problem aye ko mu anka ye kom sa anamon no omo antu na omantu sa anamon no eye den ne de anoma sa anamon omantu no ho ntansa ekokoboa koko farmers mefusi ye sa ne ani koko farmers eni ne ye ebio ade ba ko a ene aba a Ghana ye nyina ye twa adwo eye Ghana fo nwotwe a akohwe omonkwa ewo Burkina emse ya de a ha ye ebia nchechiremu papa bi wo hono mo mampanyi ebeka oman yi nyina sebe yakoma ebeto yanim ye beto sebe yakoma ebeba form because sebe omampanyi de wasede ba kopa ne se obebo omanfo ho ban menya economist there but normally bi wo hono mo a aya na potoka semse ye common sense emse se wo hwe ene ye dollar yi ne ye cedi ba bia cedi no agina no a say dollar apart from the dollar has been stabilized but in the stabilization of the dollar no and said the cedi no and can was say etiminya an impact bearing on the final consumer but sa link no yen hu ni ye because unless we ko dwomu a bofre crab wide bofre popo crab wide and no ma anke was say dollar no stabilize no etimi nya effect on so na final consumer etimi enya so fa so no and then bo ni nyina ebo ayedin enti na sa dollar na ye use millions of dollars to show up sa cedi no na eso fa so ma Ghana enesen mentiase
Office North Mashebedwani eye Dr. Chei Asamoah Fred wodi atu edwa se wono de enanu yi abrante kwa bi taxi driver de na hyen kobo no ema odi nsem ye de ne kwa yasabia hane a wona chi empani ho no ebra so so oman ye sore tena se ba ko bie wa wo se aban ne se won hwe se agenda 111 no abanda da ne hye ase no wo be wie no fa niema nso agu saa yasabia hodo no no da nkyenya ye ambulance service no so aban me ne nko ho
Yedi kai ye nua chasa misa areho se ye nua no ahwere ne nkwa empempin nipa bebre hwe omo nkwa enruye enti adru mra ese oman no ye nyina ye ka nokre ekire ye ho na bibi tete ho hwe de MPP aban efi ase agenda 111 ya ese nka aban foforo baaye no obeto aso enya afi na wo se ye no me de egu baabi na me beye bibi foforo eye ambulance na aban de baya ambulance na aban de baya no ese nka won so you baya no aban ya to aban ma enfi afi mu ani ene bosome kakra enka eso on so ambuna aban enya pepatimi enya hode akoto ambulance ahodo ese no ese nka won so baya no ekwan ben so na mefa so a mehwe na de ete ho twoma no masiesie ne enhwe se because eye MPP na de baya enti no mento aso the American say obi nim da empafen bechiwo unim da ubenya akwanhia enti me nka se me na MPP na ye enti no me baaye no me be ye me de dabi the MPP baaye na ezi esuom kena na ye de yenso ye to aso evisi amamwo no eye nto aso ye yasa no a ebema won nso a oye ayaresabie adwuma no enso behu se me nhwe kwaku anim se ono no obi anase oni binti me nhwe no nemmom obia ba yemra se obia ba wadi nsese obia no hododo mi be ba emfa se obi ana oni bi okọ enkro bi so a okọ emergency room a ye nhwe usika wo ansa ye di ka hwe ansana yedo ayede yaka sikasem na ebia ha de ebia hwe obi sika ansa enti ese aban enso eye de so ye agenda 111 ye ya enka apegem ama infrastructure best support healthcare system huge enka kono adenti ni yentimi enye na aferi ye pese ye de chip compounds kan wa na ye de aka ho na ye de protocols no so ya hyehyɛ say obiba na say o chip compounder protocol we na say ofaso now they ehwe wa yare for so oko district hospital protocol we na so ohwe so na ultimate aim ne say yen lusu obia yen ma obia entoa nananom e wonse do a ne mre enruye.
Environmental Protection Agency say yensuo no a yede galamse ahono no ama aye dobe de yade ebrayen no wono mu anyanimde abefo kwan so a wone on partners ebetumi ahwe aboa ne ate ani enam so ayesu amu akobo mpempe akohwe ebuakwa south mensin mu wapoye mantam mu kwan a obefa so de abefo kwan ako ensuo no ama ani asante bio
amse fo do mu hu Ghana fo mobo se yina ye bie yeni na yehwe na ye yina ayebo yensuo ho ban na moboa Environmental Protection Authority na yedwuma no nso ekoso woti bibia na abeka kire ye edro no ne bo onya de nchen gold ayetu nti utu gold no wo hohoro no na wo de bi tu edro no na wo de siesie nsuo no ansa watu nsuo no egu nsuo ten na tenene mu efiri ha ebekọ Ghana water nso be clean ansa ebegu ya tap mu ya no nti na rehie ma ya wo hane se ebetumi ebie ye nsuo ewo fie ede ye cap ebu na ya nom sesi a bibia ye clean nsuo na du no heavy metals nyina efiri mu nti Ghana water be treat the minerals a nipa hia sa ye nom nsuo a ye nya wo mu no ede aka ho na afa de yetumi anom na acetate de ebetumi de esinuoma ebetumi ede we 40 minutes po 1 hour bedru na enia fe te say pure water ne bottle water ye nom
mine na eye omanfo eye edididi eboa nti ebesere wonom se ombekeka mo abom even kura no so ombe na kuoku na kuoku no ombe build omusika ede agum no matima aba beje consignment ambe na underground na ebeboa ye chen de ye ne power say ensu a sisi akra ya spray biguma ensu na polluted water no esan ekombium na sa technology no kura no esan be treat sa adokro no nti ade a ede eka ebadie ni nyina akire se ye nika hu se ye betima ye oman technology no then that is going to help us a lot.
In business for over 20 years and treats in most countries in the world. We NC60 NSF approved safe for drinking water in Canada. We're in the drinking water systems of Canada. We treat like Marathon in Greece for the algae blooms. I treat wastewater in South Africa and water treatments in South Africa. I've done the palms in seawater in Dubai, Jumeirah Lakes Islands in Dubai, residential development with over 1 billion litres of water, and we've got white paper research heading for over 20 years. So it's not new, we are proven, and we're an unbeatable technology. There's hope, but if you leave it, then there's no hope. You can't ask for positive results without positive action. If you don't do anything about it, then you're going to carry on complaining.
Yada so ginamu ewe poye mantamu ayensua no enum apapemu emabu na wo hono mo mpanyini atena ase adwon ho aye ensanudwuma ntete ye de ama wo no mo asese wo nyina nye wonsa no enyuma.
Midday Fusion Skills Network and a National Apprenticeship Program and a cabo mu se omoma emebunu ensano juma adisuyen binuma emebunu enyaye CCTV camera installation, makeup artistry, hairdressing, nail technology and sugar craft. Na Midday ni nyina ekwawie ye no yebo emebunu omobo mo ho modern abaso esanso emomo certificate a omo nso ebetimi ede akwakwahye omujumedie no asem
nipa omo eba sa training no na omo pass ya graduate omo no is over 600 which means emebu no ehia adwuma na yede asidakase be maye papa John Dran mani mahama ewani so ade hu kese obaye ode share se obehwe na Ghana National Apprenticeship Program na konkan. Dia ya nyina no we ne so enuma papam de no. You training over 3,000 people. Aban na ni so ade ho say be training nipa 100,000. Then from between 2025 to 2029, you bet me training nipa almost 500,000. This are yes one within 9 months. Yet me training nipa about 3,000. Me hum say ko ye. Yen ko quota zone no cry. Now we no e be reduce unemployment. Because emebu no apart from say omobenya ombe skillful na omo be bia omadwuma na aban be so mase no omobenya sika e de akwhwa omabusua
nyame adom eye last graduation ayeye ema ayenso ano district no eni de eye wanu sesi ayi enti o kan figures ni nyina bom asesi ano enum abepam zone nkwan no ya training nipa bako 634 eye enum zone out of 4 centers a ya chiche mu
ebeboa me hwese na nwama ni bi wo no ma minimu ye na mu adwuma na me so nyame adom aban de baaye no na me so mabesua de aka ho nti sisi akra no ma start a me de ye adwuma
me ye madam a me pamade me wo shop we apprentice fu bebre nanso sesei no ye nya adwuma ba ko nti me te se aban e de adwuma ya aban me nya ho keka se me kwa akosua ti makosua bebre masua nku powder Parazo, Deto, Nina Meshia, Edi aka medwuma ne ho.
Program no ba no, ene ma ni agro. E ko ya kopem se nyame ye madom nso ye hu. Ye de ba bebo ye mbra, na enya bi nso eri abo afoforo.
Executive Director at the Chamber of Petroleum Commerce Owura Duncan Amwa wode atodwa se osraban. Won hwe na phase 2 Ghana Gas Project no ye inwie.
There's the discussion say the train 2 no GPP 2 no yesterday abayman and nko any month bia wo delay bia na is kan dey to atwene I do not think say bia yedre or say a train dey also import gas po edi free approach dey ebeton magana for when Jubilee partners ENI or 10 fields or you can get so much gas and process for Ghanaians. Indeed, whatever investment I was a day at 2 more na yeah so that the train 2 no so be add some your friend is insecurity to your energy sector no yenye ohwe dwuma e koso wa here nika na megidi se aban ne san discussion mu bio a within the next 2, 3, 4, 5 years say you don't can have because of maybe generational imbalance will be a thing of the past for Ghanaians.
Afida wabasin kwano November busum no for the first time company babazi no they share all the civil society groups so Ghana hanyina won kran na yetina se ya dwendwen yan na ya hwe kwana eba fado ene bia nyina ebutum ya boy yan ma man Ghana ni gas industry no wa fa ne tempefra na wana ya shebode ya me ya aduma ya nyom baba ato abo a operation site na wa be your first hand information how the gas is received, processed and also transported to our main off-takers. Ntinande ya nyona ba
be next month bosuma obebe na wa ye infida Ghana gas planti Ghana fonkote na wa ye wa ran nti sense ya planti as o ye 12 years ni 2 years pepepe na yema yenu anum Chinese fun wokwe na yan kaza Ghana fo ye je nti 10 years ni nyame na adum ya ran the planten ya ma Ghana gas mo tumbo ye fidum som mo anam doma CCR ye save on manen sika bebre forex nan kaka wona azenti 10 years one first sika biara mfa ma foreigners the one fanko asakotia the one fanko won krom nti ye pede wo hu de Ghana ye wazo ye an nti kan ma ye ma wo ba dum wo bon de wonu anum na wo gu han ye bo ye ho mbozen pa
Yet was a concern from our automobile artisan Ghana, Edia to just say, one more fit of where ya shame, a cast in you when a cool manim papa can be a hawker which and one was a yoko Ricardo, not just say 1 hour tinny speedy so. Enti Kobani said one more name dear ye quang kanya. Can say no, we read the bus on your manoa, or what to whom maybe Mukrama at the Aquensia Cobanti, a banship for her amount.
National Vice Chairman Edema Automobile Artisans Ghana Eyora Philip Amekwatin wono ena dutu dwa wo kire mu sem kasa abanansen no se unye fitani a wo hu nimde ya yatetewa munimu ye a nyade so betimi aye no aye ne ya braboni bia emma ho ensame wode tudwa wa bra na Automobile Artisans Ghana eye ncheche adwumadie ede amane manfo Kumasi no wa asante mantem ha o mani so ade hu nyina ne se wo mbebo mo munim die wonne abefo kasa abadwama no ehum
ne kasa na aba no se won kwadere mu pa bo enne America no no nyame no kurani wontumi nya ho adwuma enipa no so kran so ode ka no koma no nyima mu a obese ka no so ede ama na yempese sade no bekoso ewo Ghana ha na se obi ho be kire ne ntin na se yentete so ede ma ye members no se de be ya womu so adroba fo ne kawura fo benya womu so ho mfaso ka foforo na aba no brunu ye ne na ye ni ho ana brunu ye wie no so wa fa nipa ntete won se bia ka sa me ya aba no mo a metete mo se be ya ka ne ba mo be ho dwuma eni nti ne twa se wo nso a wo ye ka dwuma no wo bobo ho mo de se brunu fe bi research wo be research no ko hu kwan mo fa so ye ka na se nso a wo so otima de aye de hia me pa se aban betiti se bidwumani bia wo man nya fitafo nko sanse wo hwe wo mo a hwehwe adwumafo aye adwuma no a wo mo face problems bebre especially se ka se no obi kwa so metima ye no pa koye nya me fasa maka ko nya accident ya yasibia driver ni anase nso bokom na yefitani adai wa nyini ye tie be stress enka aban no man animra sebi titro fitafo ho ni sanu dwumafo ho
eno ache no asante mantam ha titwani yoda Automobile Artisans Ghana no owura ya salifu wano so ni UTV nsem for twetwe nkoma wode nsem se tudwa
ekase my fitafo almost 20 years back but never be one mamba come you want to tell never be pretty na say a lot of things and I say name but never pass we any otoji adawrmanti much much na mama ya hu the kwaya faswa test battery voltage general bebre and the asua africa ade ba na betima ya boy and say 24/7 economy na what the buy na me pesa ka buy obitie na ontie sufre because it mean ko bebia enyi mechanics for en Germany nyi de betima kan say buy boy afane ma bebre say machine ene titie say de papa de hu tue hu asibo say obo mechanics de otoje members na buy nso nya de no fa no nji na nema obehia bitima de a kire abia no say be obetuba ayede sabeka na otimba kire
Nanu ntakwa na ekoso wo mfimfi mantam a ekoda na bibio ho ma adehyiafo bi etugu wo no mfafo ba akoso ebro no di ni emia no eno na yetwepini eye kwasimintim rahebedwani onimonyamfo lawyer Philip Fifi Backman bisa ne se opanyini de asie wo ne se yewre ya kyerem se wode sobo ebebo yen sanse kane no nanka obi timitia obi ba na obi ntia obi ba awofo so yiwomani afrom maso ni nyina ka ho bi enene yedru de yedru.
I think the society, we have failed the children. You see, the family is the basic unit. Society no build. Inti ode ifie no wotum na watete mo from any year. Wobotum na woko abontina we discipline won ho. Wo nyanko nyipa wo hu de nyipanyi. Ere na ya de na yakayaka za ebohu de the madia mde ye nyipai onye. But back in the society, we break down. I mean, nobody cares about anything. Mofoma kakrama otide. Otum na mbebaya afa ekro bitum de nena nitiane. I mean, we were all students. in any school. I mean, me some leader. I taught in a secondary school, third school. Make sure they know, even as a teacher, me nyemo former no call. Baby, I wear sports. I make sure that what she jamana mishemubi, you dare misbehave. You understand? And that training I had when I was at sixth form, Swiss school, and the school authorities, the organizers of the programs, there is enough security. Seriously, we don't have to take it lightly. Only there as a man, you're taking lightly. Don't be never power. Walk around local school, walk into sports or whatever. No, what could be. Now, what tomorrow any day. Now, what to Masa, it is serious. We have to take this serious. Discipline is not only about a she or the community na yedi enanu tumde mo from what today no. We need to get them away. Ochede one a borbish woni team na wadenenam ho. The education directorate, the headmasters, the teachers on duty. In fact, we need to make sure they yakol ho na to book.
As the education committee no ye twen nhwehwemu ombenya na ye bisakra se akora no de mpo and na why to the extent for omukusi na bo to say be bonsam yenim send ya say bonsam omusi bonsam abo no akola no de bone nko a eye ntokwada da bi a ewo omuntamu dada ana say eye da no nko a em say san hwehwemu nyina ye hwehwemu obi bisa say enden nko na school for eye kire sa na da bi ya yako school secondary school nyina me ko Tamasco na minimum say sebi Tamale Technical Institute any Tamale Polytechnic any even Damascus a bus sports ni normal samre na normal bisa asisi but is it to the extent say omusi nipa abo e dey nan wo no senior ye hunde ya social media abayi na ni nyina no say asida say ensida say etwaso enya de pa ese ye foaso se ekoso
Onimonyamfo Elizabeth Ofosu ejare yesoafo a wo hwe kua edwadie ene mfidinwuma edwadie ho nsam so ye maame de ato edwase se ne wo hwe niema ye kra de ye de bo omanwa hunu se icons wonom edwumadi abefo kwan so mfidi ede tetare ahyen ne ho tumi hunu niema ewo mu de ani ebo mpempe de achi no eboa pa ama edwadie ho nsam atumi egina ne naso
just say icons for enya ISO certification if you say so we had yen nyina wie na so be call ISO certification dia na chese wa oju hu di say dia wo ye no papa ampa so audit no o ma ye wie ama ye hu say baby a say icons adru no e be ma ye more efficiency yen nyina nim say icons edwadie die import na export die eno na ye central pa say wo ye industry obekra raw materials unam icons yaso we are those exporting unam eno aso so if it's efficient, it's predictable, it's friendly, people understand ebeboa ye industry ebeboa ye import export any ye bibia anti na ne mabegina mu bia me di anije abe so mo certification no minim say we are aye ebema icons systems no are better na asewu ye.
This certification confirms what we have been working towards in the past year, that Ghana Link has built a fortress for data processed through ICOMS, which flows through the national trade ecosystem. To our partners and stakeholders, GRA, Customs Division, Customs House agents, trade associations, importers, exporters, all government ministries and agencies, and the shipping lines and airlines, as well as road transport companies who rely on our systems every day. I want you to hear me clearly. Your information is safe with us. The data that powers Ghana's trade through ICOMS is the lifeblood of our economy, and we treat it with the highest level of confidentiality, integrity, and availability. This certification is our commitment to you that we will never be complacent.
This achievement belongs to my team and management as well. The system engineers network engineers, our database admins. Without them, we couldn't have done this. We also appreciate our partners. They've already been appreciated, but I'll appreciate them again. Sortel, Dell Technologies, the Dell team, Get for Less Ghana. Abed, thank you very much with your team for their collaboration and technical expertise.
Yakwa ahomane so na yeni nsentro Jacob Kubi akodi nkomo yenye ntiye se enipa aduanan emobro wa bo no mo botra anya senketo aposifo efremu ewo eye gomwa amwana na Jacob wo ho edie na wo beto ne bo ase ache mu Jacob ma hai
Miguel Tomini aba
yo emobro no obi na yen wo matu ba ye ana enamde so na wo mutimi babo enipa aduanan za
yo and yeah and then now David Bled police station almost see Ediama additional almost Gumwa Amanda I know infinity mantemo no a police for no ewo mudi omujuma tipa kese bi echumu na omo year almost routine checks ni na wie omo we no na omo tipa no kwan say onko kwata tipa kwa na tipa ne fa say into opake ewo police station home a enti nrada eno ne say okofa asitafo na mo bebie car no so na omo nhwe car no mo na omo fanko abra odrobeni yosankani ni ene ne mate ene bitani ni bedu ho no mo bie car ni tini suna na ndo no epie gidi Peter ni no driver ni no ni mate ndo bro mo from omo cho mo hu free one straight to police station home barrier omo one barrier home ye check ni na and one bro na enya atenkuma bro mo to the sense pe oka a police for no kra no odiani to room Echire answer na Oba police station Oba ye no and no command omo no munya ko inside omo lock omo di share inside and the way team mantemo ho nyina e just say akoko na omo behu na normal bro akoko na wa hwe nkwa odan yo obi bia ombenya bia no mo abo no enka anso ho omo fi wa na fe omo tisi krom and obi bia owo gomo amanda krom woni de Nuwanu huwa na pupo efi enra no besi eneno owo obia wogomwa amanda home na no ode ade atitiri niti osro se nuwanu besa ba abegbo omobio minu ka say enkrofo ba kwa mienu na chese omo prepare mu ye dempa omo ko pre mu ayare sabia na so enede yetime eyi ba ko emana aka ba ko wona omo aka no so no mbo nduwane de omo sakeka omo kakra nti na omo de omo wo fi a omo ji ayare hwe na mom ba ko ne de odaso de wo ho omo a ono so oja ayare hwe ewo aban ayare sabia ewo gugba 14
ni yakwaye ni ekobi so de na egum na bibi gum ntina emoa no atu aguso anase den
debi we ye tipa osisa area na wono mo mantem won to tire mu say ebetimi aba ne say diesel na work car no ni pampan na etimi atwe emoa na de by say David Bled police station tell home ni nyina na ndua home no mo ntan twetwa ndua ni emoa no ewo mu a omo tumi ba ebe pro ndua kese ni bi ba omo mbro obi a wo kro mu ho nra nkwa na obi nim de ba ya ndua no ko che tipa ni omo pie tipa ni omo ba bro a police for no za no
yo omo enkose Jacob ya da sepa ni ewie wa manebo abusuafo ya betoa ensam ne so ani ye kɔ global down Japan city ewo ejei kojo tema west mensin ne mu se de wo mo se wo mo atede ensam so bia na esese ye ma wonom ema ahemfredi etimi kɔso no na assembly no akeka ne ma gu animu asese wonom eyo
Gata eka global down ene Japan city ebom eye gata bia abribia ensuo beto bia no ejiri faso we enam so ma amanfo a etesa enkro mienu yi se ensuo to obi ntimi nko no bi etimi aba enkanka emofra omutwa ensuo yi ede ko suku enam so ma awofo no bebre emom makra empie no makosuku abribia ensuo beto we enam so ma municipal chief executive officer edema tema west municipal assembly honorable Lordwick Tayi Toteme ɛhyɛ ne manfo bɔ sɛ ɔbɛhwɛ no ma yɛ bridge a bɛboa na yi saa ɔhaw no ɛde afiri hɔ ampampa ɔde ɔsie ɛyɔyɔ ɛma wɔkɔkɔhwɛ adwumadi a ɛkɔ so a ɛbɛtumi aboa ama ne manfo ɛho atɔ wɔ mo
we a constructed bridge a 4.5 by 2 meter box culvert musha yeche ha yefra ha Japan City higher global down uko enim kakra Solomon City wo ho before eneno ka bia to me free global down and call Japan City and it has been a problem over time. Residents are calling on assembly no say especially in Kyoto omuntu to me assess omuhonum no eti yeba together ehun say yes bridge way no ebeboa omupa and since I started bridge ni ye no yetubu sa man for omonia so omonia je e bridge na ye no
assembly member Eye Charity de la Siame enso eda MCE ene abayase se omo ha kese eda omo so no wa ba yi ede efri honom se no no so ede nsam atudwa
for ages ma de ho adwuma it's not forthcoming but once reset agenda no aba ye de omo aba ha no it's a welcome news to me and then to the community as well. Nano, that was last week, Friday, a community engagement. Obia applauded the assembly and the government for the yeoman's work they are doing for the community. Because before, no, Nkolano, Omufemu, which I have a lot of videos around, you can access it. But now, after we know, it should be accessible for all the communities.
Ewa Asante Mantamu nhia so abato mpesua so adehye wo Sokoban new site esise say de emfuturo kun wo no mpanyufo mo mehwe ho akwan ma wo
Sokoban kroba ko a ehye Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly ase na ewo nhia constituency okopiemo ewo Sokoban na mpetemo no ma akwan pi ene wo ho no ma enkoyie kra emra opa asi emfuturo na eku wo mo na afeso so potholes ahodo eno na adehye ne bi omo wo Sokoban aka omo abom se dabi ombe yo ye kire na wode akire mpanyimfo Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly afi Ministry of Roads and Highways say adehye ewo Sokoban na mpetemo omo brepa ade a eni kura wo Kumasi yem enso wo mo breye adraba for empese wo mo beko efisi akwan na enye emra YouTube nsabjefo ko pie ho no wo mo nsem wo mo de tu dwa no eni
yesre sene wo mo si share kwan asi ni enim se de ye wie a ada ho no ma 6 years kwan we nsusu no enye ye ha nkwan na ebo ayen kasi main road a elinke ahojo se traffic si ho no ma wo mo bypass ebe fa boost na ma be fa Wood Village ho no na then omko iti se ye kwan na ye beboa kanse kwan no kwa no pressure na ye fa so no be ba fom se enu wura ye fiefie mu sisi aya efutro no uboa no ya ubetumi de egu concrete kra because ubenya no more iti ye se aban se the big push no on fa hands on kan Sokoban new site en kan I link it to Wood Village e kwa we kwa road minister abaso de ni edim so enu bosomi ana afekura yebeye ni eguso kansia abehia se wa atwiwa transformer wo ho na akeka no etu wo ha prekopa ni edum kania ena se transformer no ho akati ebi kura bosomi yenu ni edaso dasu mu afa ya ha ye hoi nipa bebre yare asthma enfuturo ni nti bebre ahwere ye nkwa yes raga na bai akwamboni haye enso to a ayasem opesu si a ayasem eti edi adisrede o mampanyi mahama oni no road minister omucho money emehweye
my battle with cold for almost 3 weeks now. After me call hospital, yes, me inhalation pe. My no medro, my head day. Me was sinus. Na me fear to me. Me was kwan ho pa. Jaw phone to us see ya. Obeba no. Na in future we ni. So you can imagine say ye nipa no. In future e ko ye mu de. Ye ntumi nka. Yes, we aban. Say de ya ma afofo. Ye nyama ye bi. Yes, you tax so.
We de aban. Yes, so wada Roma. Ke bia ntimi. Emfa say no. So what I say now, you say school no wait ye papa baako 4 o'clock o anya 4 o'clock akomache ye twitwa papa na en basa enam ekwan ya enyenti we dey aban yes wada Roma wo dey nim so betimi aye
ye di baabi a ye dey kro se wo na yesu a kire wo enti aban to mahama wada Roma hu ye mobo na be ye kwa yi ma ye se de be ya ye so a ye ka Ghana fo ho so ye nya nijie
Ye na abusuafo ye be home so ha akotonkra na nsana ye be kono me pato mata de ye flare fashion na e de ehye me wonum eni akire kra wo mo e wo pillar 2 K-Boat junction ho na odi ni queen ti manta de bia wo pe e de siesie wo ho no obema obi ahye kama me pato ya no afre flare fashion e wo 0551 337724 0551 337724 na also wakoje wo de yeba bongo di fara aboaboa agudie nsamano a ode beto aso amaye
Prem to breakers ye boy eye Ecobank Adaroma and waso yasene ama ye de bro